Here we are at Gariabay Outfitters 2020, and the moose, you know what they do when you hit them with an arrow. They go straight for the lowest spot, right down into the river bottom, and that's where he decided to die. Went about 150 yards. There we go. You wouldn't have got up there without that winch. We're right down in the brook right now, bringing this moose out. George is on the passenger seat there. Chad's their guides. Chris Delaney.
I didn't think we'd get him out the water. I had to up in there.
Joseph, the luckiest hunter I know. Vincent, he's already tagged out. Big bull. We're making our way down the river bottom here because it's easy. Gariabay 2020. This is Joey's moose. Joey's there by the Argo. There's the camp over there. You can just see her right there. George and Chad have gone over to get the boat, which will back right in here and put that moose. Boat's got a tailgate on it. We'll put that moose right in the boat, and then that moose will go straight out of here right now, and it's going to back of a pickup truck and straight to the butcher shop. That's a nice moose. We call him Chocolate. We saw him the first day and nicknamed him Chocolate. He was down in a bog and he had 3 girls with him. And we left him alone because he disappeared. But then when we checked it this morning, Chocolate was down there with his harem. So we went in there. It was an hour and a half stalk. Got in and Joey here. Oh, he found a beer. He nailed him at about, we're thinking, we're going to call it 280. Right in the neck, dropped him like a sack. Yeah, and yesterday, Vincent here, he knocked down his moose. He missed him the first time, but drilled him and knocked him down clean the second time. Chris Delaney here, our token newfie, called a moose right into the Argo and shot it with a bow at 22 yards. And I got to give Chris credit. He's got the biggest. But there's only one man with a tag left in his pocket.
Yours truly.
And that would be me. We call this the ugly boat. Captain George. Chad's up front. George might be the most comfortable guy I've ever seen operating and being on the water. Big water, like ocean water, like places where I wouldn't even consider getting behind the wheel, and that guy just sits there and it's like it. It's amazing to watch, actually. So we got camps across the water there. We'll use the ugly boat. Got a ramp on the front. I could go over and help, but I gutted the moose. I don't necessarily have to work right now. Joey back here in the back, he's the one that shot the moose, so he's feeling fairly privileged with his beer in his hand right now. We brought that moose right down the riverbed. Boulders, granite boulders, Gariabay Creek is. Drove her, it was in a bog right down close to the river, and we were up at probably 1,500 feet above sea level, and the moose was down at sea level. Brought the Argo up the river bottom, out into the bog. When I say we, the guides did. We sat back and we gutted the moose, did all the hard work. talk boy stories and had actually a pretty good damn time. This would be our third bull in 3 days. Chris got his with a bow on Sunday. Vincent is back to the left there. He got his Monday. And Joseph got his today. So 3 very nice bulls. The other 2 bulls are out in the butcher, skinned, hanging in the cold storage. This baby here is going straight to the butcher.